Okay. I guess this is just the outer bands. We've had several tornado warnings and several tornado touchdowns. This is just the start of it. We're getting like gusts here and there. Sometimes it's calm, and sometimes you got these gusts. Rain kind of pretty heavy. Yeah, you can see well, I don't know if you can see the wind in the street that's blowing the rain over there. Let me see if I can zoom in some. It's not going to take a whole lot to flood the normal streets that flood y'all, which is that side street right there, but down below my daughter's house. It comes right up to my daughter's driveway. Oh, what a blessing, huh? Or at least so far in all the past hurricanes. It's just come right up to her driveway. But, yeah, so, anyway, I heard that Myrtle Beach and places along the North Carolina coast has had tornadoes to touch down. I don't think right in my area, I don't really know, but I know it wasn't far from it. We're under tornado watches until God knows when. And like I said, there has been several touchdowns in North and South Carolina. But yeah, this is just the beginning. I woke up at like 5:30 to tornado warning alert on my phone, which I never seen until about 8 a.m. when I got up. And like I said, we are on the top floor. Well, it does say get to a lower level and get, in a safe area with pillows or whatever. But so far, like I said, this is just the outer bands. First they were saying it was going to come inland, and now there's some kind of a thing on our coast that's hopefully going to push it away. It's got to get here on time. It's got to get here before the hurricane is actually not far from Myrtle Beach now. I think it was like 100 and some miles southeast of us. So, and 70 miles southeast of Charleston, but that's been a couple hours ago. Moving at 8 miles per hour, which is not fast. And so if that trough gets here prior to the hurricane coming up here at us, like I said, hopefully it'll push it back out. But they did say it would also intensify the storm because of, two clashing together. You know what I'm saying? Two storms like that clash together will intensify the storm system and there are more tornadoes, which to me tornadoes is worse than any hurricane. But it still beats getting better with than getting beat up with a Cat 3, because Katrina was a Cat 3. Alright, well I just wanted to give you all a quick update what's going on here. This is up to date. Hold on. So they're bringing the dogs out. You got Zeus? What about Buddy? My daughter's got a raincoat on her dog. Well, plastic bag, I should say. Poor dogs. They happen to be in a cage. Oh, his foot, Lou. They happen to be in a cage, and it's killing them. Especially this big dog. Yeah. Buddy or him is not really used to being in a cage. Over where? Right there, yeah. Yeah, he can't be around Brindle. They're too small of dogs.
At least I know my dog.
Try to keep him by a tree, Tracy, where he's out of the wind and rain.
Let me get my phone.
Did Buddy go number 2? Look at this crazy dude out riding a bike in this. Oh my Lord Jesus, you see some crazy stuff, y'all. You see some crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. Hopefully it won't get bad till tonight after the dogs has went out for the last time and we're going to bed. Because then overnight, you know, they're fine. And if this thing's gone by morning, you know, then they'll be alright. But I can't believe people are still out riding this. I seriously doubt anything's open today. Last night I seen some cops patrolling. Look at these crazy people. It's 35 miles per hour here and they're doing like 50. They better know that the National Guard is out in here and the cops are here. And you just, you know, they will get caught. As you can see, there's already a tree limb down across the street. It was probably dried and dead. I mean, we've had some wind gusts, don't get me wrong. But, you know, some heavier than others. But, yeah, I don't think these dogs know exactly what to think about all this.
Mine definitely don't. He's scared.
Yeah, he's shaking off even though he's got that little plastic on. He's like, I don't like this getting wet. A little bit of rain's okay, but not this stuff.
Yeah, my baby don't like the rain.
Look
That's
at
why I need him a coat.
But he's got to run a little bit. Now, he can't reach that road, I hope.
No.
Because, you know, people around here is crazy. They drive nuts.
I made sure about that.
I mean, you've seen people on a bike and doing well over the speed limit when they should be even going slower because, I mean, you got a hurricane not far up the coast. So far, I'm not telling much difference between this one, Matthew, and Florence. So far. It's dumping a lot of rain. They wasn't anticipating the dumping a lot of rain, and now they are. And so the rivers could run over. So far, I've not heard of any running over. But it has rained pretty much on and off all night. Last night. You can see I don't know if you can see them clouds, but they're rolling. See how fast those clouds are moving? Those clouds are moving pretty quick. And that's, like I said, the outer bands of the storm. Because it's still well below us. It ain't far off the coast, but it's well below us. But we're getting the right outer bands. So as it gets closer to us, everything's going to get more intensified. Because we're to the right side of it. Right up until this thing passes over us. Now once it passes over us and goes up above us, then we're on the good side of it and everything should be fine. But right now we are not on the good side of the storm. And if they clash at the same time when it's coming up the coast and it's close to the coast, it could be just as bad as the hurricane hitting. Yeah. It's not, like I said. I'm just hoping that we can not get hit with the cat 3, you know what I'm saying? Cat 3 wouldn't be good at all. I just heard another dog squeal. And it better not have been Zeus. What dog just squealed? What dog just squealed?
Oh, it's okay, my love. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, he went, did he go to the bathroom good?
Good.
Did Buddy go to the bathroom good?
He's leaving out often.
Well, you didn't take Buddy out very long this morning, that's why I was wondering. Alright, well, I'll keep y'all posted. Wind's picking up, y'all. It's coming down, rain's coming down even harder. We just had a heck of a wind gust. Yeah, we're out here on the front porch. It's, as you can see, it's covered. But don't get me wrong, with the wind and rain, it's still, you can see that the ground is wet all the way up to the door. So it is spraying us lightly. I can't believe that people's riding bikes and still out on the roads. You think they'd have all their stuff and be in where it's safe, because this storm, I don't know if it's later on this afternoon or this evening. Ooh, look at that. But that's when it's supposed to hit. Woo, it must be getting closer. Oh, what, bro? I just got a good spraying. Now, who needs a shower when you got a good hurricane, right? Dang. Yeah, I think there was a little underestimating the flooding part. What do y'all think? From the looks of it, I have to say we're going to have some flooding. Which is really what scares me. The tornadoes and the flooding. I mean, as far as the, hurricane winds, well, yeah, but like I said, not as much as a tornado or flooding. My daughter said, you left the raft at the house. I left the raft inside the house in the bedroom.
I'll swim out the county if I got to.
Well, that's right.
I ain't being stuck here.
Boy, oh boy, do we want to just go home. Hopefully we ain't like Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz. We don't want to go home that way, you know what I mean? Yeah, so this is pretty much what's been going on right here. What you're seeing, just high wind gusts and heavy rain. Good day for sleeping, considering I didn't sleep none last night. Alright, when it gets heavier, I'll keep you up to date. There's been times when the last hurricane, I couldn't even open this front storm door because the wind and the pressure from it was so heavy. But I think I'm going to take a little nap. Alright, bye for now.